In recent news, Valkyrae has opened up about a more personal part of her life, revealing that she's been reflecting on her sexuality and an experience from her past that she says she had suppressed for years. During a recent conversation, Valkyrae explained that her first experience with another woman was with someone older than her, going into detail with QT Cinderella.
Yeah, I've been the past year especially, I've been having my bi-awakening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's been really interesting. Just what's been going on in my head.
What are you gonna do about that?
Just realizing that I never really allowed myself
To explore
because, you know, I've talked about, did I talk about that with you?
How you got
Just my first sexual
molested?
experience. Yeah, was with a woman. So yeah, I think I'm just starting to realize how, like, I think I've suppressed it entirely.
Okay, great.
And not realizing how actually traumatic that was. I also really liked her because she was the one that got me into gaming. She was the first person that introduced me to video games.
Okay.
And we played games a lot. And we just got along so well.
No, I was asking about your sexual attraction to indie.
Oh. I don't know what it is, but I am just so shy about it.
Yeah, no.
So shy.
Really?
Yeah, I don't even know.
I get it. I think labeling your sexuality is only
I don't
important.
even want I don't even like talking about it.
It's only important if it's important for you, if that makes sense. Like I'm someone that's always said, like, I could love anybody. Like, I mean that so wholeheartedly. Gender, I don't care. Like, if I love them, I love them, but I don't label myself as anything.
Yeah.
Like, and so
I don't even want to label myself either.
For the sake of my dating history, I always just say, like, I'm a straight woman.
Some viewers focused on the serious side of what she shared, particularly her description of suppressing an experience that she now considers traumatic. Others, however, immediately turned the conversation into jokes and memes about her recent realization about her sexuality. One commenter joked that women used to just cook and clean before suddenly having a bi-awakening, while another joked that dating her son somehow turned her bi. Other reactions mocked the idea that this was some sudden realization after years of not exploring her sexuality, with one person sarcastically comparing it to someone spending decades reflecting before suddenly having an awakening. At the same time, some people simply focused on the fact that Valkyrae appears to be becoming more comfortable discussing her sexuality publicly. Pokimane has opened up about a decision she recently considered regarding her future and the possibility of having children. At 30 years old, the streamer revealed that she visited a doctor to discuss freezing her eggs, explaining that as she gets older, she's becoming less certain about whether she actually wants to have children.
I've been thinking about freezing my eggs. And some people might be like 30 is too soon, but I've been thinking about it since I was like 27, 28. And like technically the sooner the better. I can't stop thinking about this saying of like, because I'm, you know, the older I get, to be honest, the less sure I am if I want to have kids. And I can't stop thinking about this saying that's like, maybe I love my future kids so much that I'm not going to have them at all. You know, back in the day, it was like, okay, like if you can't have kids, sure, whatever. But now it's like, where are we going? Who's steering this ship of humanity? 2. 3, also, I found myself in a predicament where like, I'm a public figure. And sometimes I'm like, do I want to drag a poor, sweet little baby thing into this life? And what would that entail for them? You know, there's a certain kind of, there's some shit that I deal with that anyone online or public deals with, right? I hate complaining. But my point is like, bringing a child into this world also feels like I need to make that decision for them, which is really concerning. Anyways, long story short, I was thinking about freezing my eggs. So I went to a doctor and I had a couple appointments with them. And then today the appointment was specifically for them to take a look in there, if you know what I'm saying, and tell me how my eggs are looking and whether I should freeze them sooner or later. But they looked at my eggs and I'm not kidding. They're like, your uterus and your ovaries look gorgeous. I said, gorgeous? Thank you. Can a doctor say that? But I think they just meant like it looks good.
For Pokimane, the decision isn't simply about whether she wants kids right now. She also questioned what bringing a child into her life would mean, given that she's a public figure, and whether she would want to expose a child to the attention and lifestyle that comes with that, with reactions ranging from people defending Pokimane's decision to others making jokes and criticizing her reasoning. Some people pointed out that there's nothing inherently wrong with freezing your eggs, telling her not to listen to people attacking the decision. Others took a more supportive view, arguing that Pokimane still has time to decide what she wants, and that the criticism she's receiving is exactly why having the option available can be useful. But not everyone was sympathetic. One commenter argued that Pokimane is already being considered old by some of her audience and suggested that her relevance could decline before she ever has children. Another reaction took a much harsher approach, joking about the idea of freezing her eggs and comparing it to returning a defective product. Colorblind streamer guesses SpongeBob's colors.
Listen, I spent a lot of time with Bob. I should definitely know this. Wait, dead ass? This is pretty close. What? He's that neon? Chat, I feel like it depends on the type of TV you had, bro. Like, I watched SpongeBob on like an old TV, man. You made him slime?
Bonnie recently got herself a new motorcycle and has been taking it out while getting used to riding it. But during a recent stream, things took a turn when Bonnie ended up dropping the bike and, once it was down, struggled to get it back upright. The moment quickly became a talking point because Bonnie was also streaming the experience, meaning viewers could watch the whole situation unfold live.
Oh my god! It's so heavy. Holy sh**. How do I pick it up, chat?
Okay, grab the handle. Grab the rock. Push your butt up against the seat. Start rock. I'm so tired! Oh my god, it's not working! Holy f***, it is so heavy. It is so heavy. Oh my god! Help! Ah! Ah! Help! I can't!
Oh wait, here's a person. Hi. I dropped my bike, but you don't have to help me or anything if you're busy. Actually? Yes? Okay, yes, thank you, please. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. It just fell. Ay, let's see the damage. Huh. Anything? Maybe I got really lucky. Wrong side? No, it wasn't. It fell on, it fell on this side. Oh, I'm done. Oh. No, not like this. No.
One commenter bluntly said she shouldn't be riding, while another argued that having her phone out with Twitch chat visible while riding for the first time was particularly concerning. Others went further, claiming she's a liability behind the wheel as well as on a motorcycle, and describing her as one of the worst Austin streamers when it comes to driving. There was also some pushback against that criticism. One commenter joked that she should either go to the gym or get a lighter bike, but pointed out that since she was still okay after the incident, she could continue riding. Yorridge reacts to a E-Rob classic.
I don't get it. That Ellie girl, dude, the Ellie girl and that dance I was playing, bro, I don't give a she's 15, bro. If she's 15, I'm 15. You feel me? What? Old enough to pee is old enough for me. You feel me? What?